I'm Dr. Jared Jones. I specialize in ancient systems of meditation, primarily Buddhism and Taoism. And my research specialty involved philosophy of science, Buddhist philosophy, and the cognitive science of meditation. So that's my background. And I'm here because I want to make meditation more accessible to lay people, real people living in the real world. I've been training in meditation about 20 years for those who stumble upon this video later. And if you have any questions about meditation, you can put them in the chat either live or in the comment section after we get done. Furthermore, if you'd like more personalized advice and you'd like to train a little bit more hardcore, in the links below, you'll find my school course where I teach these things a little bit more intensively, and eventually I'm going to be parking my book on meditation. All right, the throat clearing is now complete. So happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I do have my comment section open and available. So as I am wont to do, why don't we begin with comments, questions, concerns in the chat, just depending on who's here. So quite a few people flowing through. Do you have questions about meditation that are weighing on your mind? What we do here is we ask questions, I answer questions, and then we do some practice together. And the practices that I teach, as I said before, are aimed at real people living in the real world. Okay, well, it seems like we don't have any questions at this time, so we'll get into a bit of practice. So the practice that I'd like to do today is just the basic practice, and then we'll get into opening the sense gates, and then we'll get into standing and walking practice with the sense gates open. So let's just start with breath meditation. So bring your mind intensively with great force to your breath. The instructions, the full instructions for the type of meditation I teach for the initial stages of meditation is in the course materials. If you're new, you can ask questions about this either in the chat or in the comment section. I'm happy to answer questions as well. But if you look at what the old masters teach in the great texts of India, like the Bhavanakrama and the Lamrim traditions of Tibet, the first advice is to bring your attention to your breath, for example, with great force, as if your mind, or rather as if your life depended upon it. This is because the force of your distractions is equally strong. So first, breathe in. Find a patch of skin inside your nose where the sensations are the most intense. That'll allow you to grab on to those sensations and keep your mind there. You're going to be simply being aware of those sensations and keeping your mind there as if your life depends on it. Great intensity, great force. Ready? So let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's start with a body scan. Bring your mind to the left foot. Don't analyze, don't visualize, don't try to figure anything out. Just place your mind on the actual tactile sensations in your left foot. Now bring your mind to the left big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth. And the pinky toe. Into the ball of the foot. The arch. Heel. And the top of the foot. Into the ankle. Divide your calf into 10 pieces. Bring your mind into the first piece of the calf. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your mind inside the left knee. Divide the left thigh into 10 pieces. First piece. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 7. 8. 9. 10th brings you to the hip. And bring the mind inside the hip joint. Bring the mind now to the right foot. Right big toe. Second toe. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Ball of the foot. Arch of the foot. Heel of the foot. Top of the foot. And into the ankle. Divide the calf into 10 pieces. First piece, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, and 10 into the knee. Divide the thigh into 10 pieces. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into the right hip joint. Front of the pelvis. The left side of the back of the pelvis, including the left buttock. The right side of the back of the pelvis, including the right buttock. Find the sacrum. Tailbone. Anus. Perineum. And the sexual organ. Take your time with the sexual organ. Rest on the tip of the organ. And bring the mind to the front of the waist. The sides and back of the waist. Front of the abdomen. The diaphragm belt. And the back of the diaphragm belt. into the chest, and the back of the chest. The top of the left shoulder. Front, side, back, armpit, into the bicep area, elbow, first half of the forearm, second half, wrist, palm, back of hand, thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky, top of your right shoulder, front, side, back, armpit, bicep, elbow, first half of the forearm, second half, wrist, palm, back of hand, thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky, bottom third of your neck, middle third of your neck, upper third of your neck, the joint between the neck and the skull, back of the scalp. Left side of the scalp. Right side of the scalp. Left ear. Right ear. Forehead. Left eyebrow. Right eyebrow. Left eye. Right eye. Nose. Left cheek. Right cheek. Your upper lip. Your chin. The skin inside your mouth. And take some time for this. Go through each tooth one at a time. Roof of the mouth. Underneath the tongue. The tongue. throat. Now bring your attention to the scalp at the top of the head. Find the most sensitive point and hold the mind there. Keeping the awareness of the point at the top of the crown, stretch your awareness down to both hands so that you can feel 3 points: top of the head, left hand, right hand, all the way to the fingertips and the nail beds. Again, stretch the awareness down from the crown of the head to both feet, heels, balls of the feet, toes, toe tips, nail beds. Maintain the awareness of 5 points: both hands, both feet, and the crown of the head. Relax your awareness at the 5 points. Bring your awareness now to the front, everything at the front of the body, everything to the back of the body, everything to the left side, everything to the right side, everything above, everything below. Front, back, left, right, up, down. Hold the 6 directions. Now slowly pull your awareness back from holding the 6 directions and simply let the mind rest like a mirror, aware of the entire body's physical, tactile sensations. Don't let the mind drill in or focus on any one sensation. Keep it completely open in every direction. And let it simply be like a mirror, reflecting whatever's there, allowing it to appear, adjusting nothing. From the tactile body, we're going to open the visual sense. So open your eyes. Gaze in front of you, the eyes pointing forward, not looking at anything. And become aware of everything that is in the far part of the visual field, everything to the front, without looking at anything in particular. Now swim around inside the visual awareness without moving the eyes, just moving your attention within the visual field as if it were a screen and you are using your attention to look around the screen. And swim towards whatever's closest. We'll call this behind. So what's close to vision should probably be your nose, maybe your lips, your eye sockets, maybe your eyebrows if they're long and bushy like mine. Whatever's close. Now swim your awareness to the far left peripheral vision, the far right peripheral vision, the far upper peripheral vision, and the far lower peripheral vision. Now adding them together, front, back, left, right, up, down. Hold the 6 points. Relax the 6 points and simply let the vision rest in its nature of being like a mirror. Your vision will allow whatever happens to appear in front of it to appear and occur. Don't change anything, don't look at anything. Simply let the vision be completely open in all 6 directions. And don't let the mind stop on any one particular thing. It's like a mirror reflecting the entire visual field. Now bring your attention to the auditory field. We're going to open the auditory field next. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to hearing. Now, as if you're listening and trying to hear something, even if there's no sound in that direction, point your awareness within the auditory field to the front, to the furthest you can in the frontward direction. And now behind you, so in the back. As far as you can to the left. As far as you can to the right. As far as you can above you. As far as you can below you. Combining directions now, front, back, left, right, up, down. Hold the 6 directions. now, just simply rest with the auditory field open, releasing the 6 points. Just whatever appears in the auditory field, keep the entire field open. So don't allow your auditory field to point at whatever sounds occur. Allow it to be like a mirror that's fully open in every direction, ready for whatever happens to appear, but not drawn by whatever appears. Okay. Now, for those who join later, we're going to move to a standing posture now. And choose one of the sense gates to open, in addition to the tactile body. So you're going to open the tactile body. You can either use 5 points or 6 directions to open it up. And then you're going to rest on the tactile body being open in the standing posture. And then once that's open and you stood for a few minutes, then add on another sense consciousness. For now, either the visual or the auditory, since we've warmed those two up. Okay? So here we go. Okay. That's it for today. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns? If you've tuned in later and done this practice with me sort of remotely, let's say, then put any comments and so forth, any questions you have down below. I have some family in town, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a session tomorrow or not. So I'll have to play it by ear. It may be that I do have time. It may be that I have to do it later. It may be that I can't do it at all. But generally speaking, I'm on here every day. So if you have questions about meditation or you've been trying to find some way to keep yourself motivated to do the practice, that's why I'm here. Okay. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you again soon.